الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه ثم أما بعد. The best thing in life is, guess what? To know that you have Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to worship. I always think of people who don't have Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How boring their life. What do they do when something bad happens? Or when something good happens? How do you express your feeling? What is better than Alhamdulillah? What is better than Subhanallah? What is better than Insha'Allah? What is better than MashaAllah? Such an easy, simple way of expression and appreciation that our religion gave us. Relating Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to everything, and so simple, everyone knows it, everyone does it, and it makes you feel good. It doesn't matter how you express it, it doesn't feel as good as you can do whatever you want to do. It's not going to sound as tasty as Alhamdulillah. It's like you're expecting to fail in something, and you look and you passed. It's like you look, you smile, it's not going to cut it. You jump, it's not going to cut it. Alhamdulillah. Wow. It drains all of your stress. It just goes, it's like sewer system. Cleans your body. Alhamdulillah. Such a simple word and such a wonderful, powerful dua. You are directly saying, give me more of that, O Allah, and keep me successful. And all of that is because of you. To have that feeling, to connect your life with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is life. You have no life if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not in your life. You can lose everyone in this universe as long as you know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with you. What else you need from other people? You know, one person not so religious the other day, he mentioned something about Prophet Musa alayhi salam. When he was supposed to go to Fir'aun to call him to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he's claiming he is Allah. And he killed someone and they are looking for him. So it's basically a criminal going to the police department and telling them, I'm the chief of police and I want you to do such and such. The complete opposite. I mean, it is such a dreadful thought to even think that you can go there. And that's why Prophet Musa alayhi salam said, I'm scared, O Allah. I'm afraid they're going to kill me. Look at the answer of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No, go, I'm with you. I see and I hear. Just because he told him, I'm with you, look what happened. He passed the guards, and he passed the elite guard, and he passed the door people, and he passed the military that he has. He passed everything and directly went and stood in front of him and started a conversation with him. Wow, how did he pass all of that? And he is wanted. And he wasn't arrested before he arrived to him. He was all the way walking to him and dealt with him. And start debating and arguing with him and convincing him that he is not God and he needs to worship some other God. What is this? It's all, I'm with you. He took it and acted upon it, believed in it, and look what it did to him. The same way, when he was chased by hundreds of thousands of soldiers to kill him and kill everyone believer with him. And he arrived to the sea. It's over. And no one is going to swim the whole sea and cross the Red Sea. And they're after them. It's over. That's what the believers said. Inna lamudrakun. It's over. They're going to catch us. We're not going anywhere. Seconds. Prophet Musa alayhi salam said, Kalla, inna rabbi ma'ya, inna ma'ya rabbi sayahdeen. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is with me. Yeah, short time, not enough time. It's like, what? I don't see any boats coming. I don't see airplanes coming. I don't see help coming. It's going to take time. They're going to catch us before it comes. Weak believers say that. But Prophet Musa alayhi salam know for sure that the protection will come in time. And look how simple the protection. اضرب بعصاك البحر. He has a stick already. All it took is second. Walk. Let them walk behind you. You're running and they're running. They're not going to catch you anyway. And once they passed and they are in the sea, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told the water, just go back where you were. Bye-bye. You can sit on the other side. Bye, guys. Have fun. Swim good. That is the trust that you want to build with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that's the relationship that you want to have with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Quran is not just stories to read or ayat to just recite. It's things you reflect upon and you put it in your real life. Otherwise, no benefit. How many of you with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala today, they did, for instance, thank Him for their body joints, pray duha, or planning on praying duha, fasting. You know, by the way, it's a horrible sign when you are used to do something good and you stop it. That's a sign of regression. You're just going back to bad. Being bad starts by stopping good. Then you start bad. Just like sunnah and fard. You don't do the sunnah first, then you fall in the big one. And you stop obeying the extra, which is what we're talking about, then after that, you start doing the bad thing. So if you used to fast, and for some reason you don't fast, simply because you don't see many people fasting, or because nobody reminding you of that, that's a sign of weak faith. You are of an age that you don't need someone to keep pushing you. It's nice to remind each other. But if you're doing good, keep doing good. If you memorize the Quran and you're supposed to do review and you don't, that's a horrible sign for you. Because it means little by little you're going to forget the 3-4 years that you focused on being with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and now you throw it away from your life. So if you do good, stay doing good. Stay connected and don't worry about the whole world. If no one fasts except you, you are the winner. Because that's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants you to be distinguished with good. With good. You just want to be, as long as you know you're good. If the whole world is against you, that's okay. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with you. Just like what Prophet Musa alayhi salam did, him and his brother. We went to a whole country, whole army, huge and tyrant king, killing every male so he can keep his kingdom. He went and he argued with him, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made him victorious. Why? Because he trusted and he depended. So I want you to do the same. So I know many of you were so good doing a lot of fasts, but we don't like Muslims who just get a rush of faith. It's like get a Red Bull of faith. Oh, let's go pray, let's go do Taraweeh. And then after that, you don't even wake up for prayer. We want you to always have moderate action of faith. Moderate. I pray 2 rak'ah and I fast 1 day of the week. and consistent with that, alhamdulillah, any day. Don't look at Thursday as the day or Monday as the day. Any convenient day that you think fasting is easier for you, I'll pick that day and get the reward of 70 years away from hellfire. So always plan on that, inshallah, and be good. جزاكم الله خيرا. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.